Today we're going to be talking about a classic trick named the Pultec Punch. Yes, it does involve a Pultec EQ. Let me show you how this thing works. Today we're going to talk about a cool trick named the Pultec Punch. And this is a very common trick to use on drums, kick drums, or drum bus possibly. You can even use it on your snare if you'd like. So let's talk about what it is before we get into it. The Pultec Punch was originally designed by using the hardware, and the Pultec EQ is a very unique EQ in the sense that when you do an EQ move on it, you're getting a very broad, EQ move. It's affecting a lot of frequencies. It's not surgical. It's not affecting honing in on specific frequencies. And I'm going to show you this visually. The cool thing about a Pultec EQ is you have a boost and an attenuation knob on the low end that you can use at the same time. And although I've heard in the original hardware manual that it does say not to boost and cut at the same time, music production rules are meant to be broken, right? Well, you technically wouldn't put on an EQ, boost an area, and then cut the same area. But the way the Pultec operates is it operates a little bit differently. So let's hop over into this tool to show you what it's doing. All right, so here we've got the Pultec, and it's turned off at the moment, and you can see visually that nothing's happening here. The moment I turn it on, you can see that the frequency spectrum instantly changes. So just knowing that by putting the UAD Pultec on, you're going to have a change in your sound. Now, I made a video on the UAD Pultecs, so I'll leave you a link to that down below if you'd like to check it out. Today, we're specifically focusing on the low end. So these three knobs here. Here you have your boost, your attenuation, and your frequency selector. We're also going to use this bypass button right here. So what happens when you boost is you get this very broad boost. And if you take a look, it looks like the boost is even beginning all the way over, even in 10,000 hertz, we have a decibel, 1.2 decibels of boost. And that's interesting because when you bring it down, it's actually even all the way down, you're already getting almost a decibel of boost. So this is what it looks like. Now, that's at 30 hertz. And then at 60, you could see it gets a little steeper and a little bit more, just a little bit more frequency is added in that boost. Now, here's the trick with the Pultec Punch. You do the boost and then you attenuate. So what happens is you're getting this dip right before your boost. And this is a visual representation of the Pultec Punch so you can understand what you're doing. Let's drop this down to 60 and then down to 30 and even down to 20. And you can see how the shape changes and how you are getting this broad, almost like brush stroke EQ move that you can use in your music productions. So let's hop back into Ableton and use this in some real life examples. Okay, so here we go. I've got a kick drum here and I've got a splice Oliver drum loop that we're going to apply this to. Let's start with the kick drum and we'll go ahead and go to 60, boost this up. Let me turn this down, it might be a little loud. Boost this up, attenuate, and then bypass. Almost makes your kick sound paper thin after using this trick. Let's turn it back on, go to 100, boost a little more. So there it is. It's that simple. Let's try this with this Oliver drum loop here from Splice. We'll go to 60, boost, cut. We'll cut the same amount. Look at that. It's just giving a lot more weight, a lot more definition to that low end. This is affecting the snare too. So this is the Pultec Punch. It's a simple trick. It's easy to use. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment down below. Thank you for watching this video on the Pultec Punch. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment down below. My name is Freddie from Distinct Mastering, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and the bell notification will keep you up to date. And if you need help with your mastering, be sure to check the link down below for a free stereo mastered sample. Once again, my name is Freddie from Distinct Mastering, and have a great day.